What can I help you with? What do you mean?
The enemy forces attacking the bridge.
Oh, I see. The shock troops led by that brassy young woman. Our intelligence suggests she is a high-ranking member of the Black Blades.
That girl is one of their officers?
Don't underestimate her. She uses the power of song to bolster her soldiers, and
The power of song?
yes, her songs can be quite troublesome. All of our soldiers that hear her sing become confused. The sword bearers bombard us from the opposite bank when they see us in disarray. We've suffered great losses from these attacks.
Songs that inspire allies and confuse the enemy.
So it doesn't bother you that she's a foe? I hope her honeyed tones sent you tumbling.
I have no ulterior motives, I swear.
So, if you silence this girl, would that swing the battle in your favor?
Unfortunately, she is protected by a formidable force, and the narrow bridge makes it...
Then,
Oh, is this the wind? What a delightful surprise! You've come all this way to hear me. I am Praline a la mode. Hey everyone! When you hear one of my numbers,
We go wild!
and when you see me dance,
We go wild!
then get wild! Love in the crossfire! Setting my sights again you tonight. Love
Yeah!
in the
Praline!
crossfire. Feeling alright, squeeze you so tight. Love in the crossfire, ready, make fire. Fit to ignite.
her song has them entranced.
Love in the crossfire, ready.
What a sweet voice.
Don't listen to her. She'll mess with your head.
Let's do this! They're strong!
Don't they feel any pain? Nothing seems to faze them. Okay, everybody. Time to The time is nigh to blow the...
Uh-oh. We need to pull back now, or we'll be...
I'm afraid we weren't able to break...
If it is beyond even you, then we are out of...
If only we could shut her up.
What can I help you with? Thanks to your efforts, the tide of war is turning in our... The threat of toxic mist has been removed, so we no longer need worry about its unseen evil. The enemy will soon run out of mithril arms as well. We are more than able to... Now we just need to end this war as soon as we can. I know we can accomplish... What can I help you with? The war that has engulfed this entire realm has gone on 4 years, and devastated both our... Once the war is over, we must focus on restoring the livelihoods of... It is our duty to build a nation that will bring a smile to the faces of the Canary Boys. I pledge to do just that by the time they are old enough to have families of their own. What can I help you with?
All right, let's break their...
Oh! What a delightful surprise!
I'm afraid we weren't...
If it is beyond even...
If only we could...
What do you make of that ship?
I have no idea.
Has something happened?
We've just been seeing a mysterious ship pass by us in this harbor ever since the Civil War started.
It gives me the creeps. It's an old sailing ship that's falling to pieces.
Has it tried to harm you?
No, it's just an eerie sight to see. We sometimes hear screams coming from it as well.
Screams?
Well, not exactly screams, more like really loud muttering.
It says something like, "No, no, not here." Perhaps they're looking for something?
When do you see this ship?
The last time was a night about 2 weeks ago. It always sails across the eastern end of this harbor from north to south. What's up?
Hey, have you ever heard of the siren?
I have. A strange voice you hear out at sailors who hear the song become captivated by it and throw themselves overboard.
That's right. The siren song that causes all to cast themselves into the sea. When I was even younger than you are now, there was a time it was heard throughout the whole ship.
A siren song? Was everyone okay?
It caused great panic among young and old. But a traveling bard who happened to be aboard said something that calmed everyone down. All you have to do is sing above the siren's voice. He conducted us in song with his baton all night long. And
Wow, that's quite a story.
who knows? He set off again soon after. One of the elders here might know.
Welcome!
Huh?
I'm a distant relative of the innkeep. He's too sick to get up and about, so I'm feeling—
He's bedridden?
Not at all. The doctor says he doesn't need to stay in bed, but— well, you—
Well, are you...
He's having a nightmare.
Owen.
I guess he's become despondent.
His son was everything to him.
It must be hard to deal with it alone.
What about that girl? She's related.
She has to go back to her home soon, I hear.
How do you know that?
It just came up. Let's check my journal. We'll bring the orphan to the inn we set out from. That sounds relevant, no?
Oh, this is the inn we set out from. That's nonsense. Mrs. Goodman has given him a...
Come to think of it, Egel's parents were guards. He said he was raised by his kind grandfather after...
But...
It doesn't have to be permanent. Just... Do you think we could have Egel stay here a while?
I guess that's up to...
Right.
Something you want to ask? Oh.
Hello, Egil. You look happy.
He's been bouncing off the walls ever since this morning, when he heard you were—
He isn't always this way?
No. Since you left, he's been moody.
Is that true, Egil?
Mrs. Goodman is very good to me. But
Hey, Egil. It's about a captain of the guard who lived in a far-off land. He died in battle. Fight.
Just like my mother and father.
And this man's father, he lies sick in bed at the shock of his loss. The captain's father has been of great help to all of us. I was thinking if you would spend some time with the captain's father. What do you think?
What? So you didn't come to ask me to go with you? Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you so much.
If this is Egil's decision, I won't stop him.
I will. Thanks for everything.
That about sums it up.
A fine idea, I must say. Egil, it is admirable of you to agree to follow in the innkeep's footsteps.
I want to be a powerful soldier one day. Like my mother and I want to be a mighty warrior with a kind heart.
Well said, well said. Very well then. You shall be given access to our training hall, and I would be honored if you would accept this gift.
What is it?
A badge we give our young soldiers. my captain of the guard. This marks you as an apprentice soldier for the kingdom, Eggle. I hope...
Wow!
Thank you, Your Highness.
By the way, Tiz, how is the reconstruction? With all your travels to save the world from peril, perhaps you could put Eggle here and charge...
Reconstruction?
You would be acting on Tiz...
I'll do it!
Are you sure you can handle all of this? Helping out at the inn, training to be a soldier, and super...
No sweat for me!
You have unlimited potential, Eggle. When the time... Until then, be fearless.
I will!
Oh, it's you. Ah, you have a young boy with you. He wears the badge of a young soldier. That takes me back. You remind me of him a bit.
I want to be like your son Owen one day. My mother...
You don't say.
So you have returned, Baltinus.
Yes. Not long ago.
I was told you have an urgent report. Can it not wait until the Council of Six convenes?
No, it cannot. It appears the fire crystal has... The remaining Black Blades continue to fight alongside. However, no word has come from Commander Kami Izumi.
Our only option left is an all-out defense of the Earth Crystal. We must...
You propose that we abandon the Black Blades? The forces of the Duchy's 1st Division?
We have underestimated the Wind Vestal. We shall not make that mistake. If the Earth Crystal were to be awakened, there would no longer be hope for this world.
But the Wind Vestal has no way of traversing the highlands that surround the Duchy. Only the heavy airships helmed by our cadre have the propulsion necessary to...
Do not be so sure. The Wind Vestal has thus far summoned Victor and Victoria immediately. It seems the Council of Six may have to deal...
Allow me to interrupt.
I'm glad the innkeep was willing to take in Eggle.
Eggle said he looks so much like his late grandfather, it's scary.
Enough about that! We must go to awaken the Earth Crystal!
But we have no way of entering the Duchy of Eternia. Perhaps it's time to get out that creepy journal of yours, Ringabel.
I'd hardly call it creepy. Anyway, I'll see what I can find. Earth Crystal, Grand Ship, Engine Room. Those are the words.
Grand Ship? Perhaps we'll find a lead there.
Where did this fog come from?
Look at that!
Is that what I think it...
What do we do? There's nobody on board.
No, don't be so sure. It is haunted by the ghosts of...
You mean this is a ghost ship?
A shame that only the souls of men inhabit this place. I'd happily lay the souls of...
Ha-ha! Guess that yet breathes?
Is he alive? Are you the...
Close! I am actually... The real captain is right here at my side.
So this is a good...
Welcome to our pirate ship. I am Captain Barbarossa, leader of the Black Blades naval force.
The Black Blades?
You must be the Wind Vester.
What?
How do you know of us?
I am a ranking member of the Black Blades. Of course I've kept abreast of your... You have made quite a name for yourselves, in fact. Were you not aware? I have looked forward to meeting you in battle one day. I leave the helm to you, me matey. We'll... Yeah! Arr! The ship is coming apart!
No ghost is that clumsy. He must...
I am indeed the genuine article. A man in the flesh.
Why the ghost ship?
I sail this ship in search of a certain something.
A certain something?
You might call it adventure. Surely you don't have to be a man.
I know what you speak of. A man's soul craves nothing more than the romance of adventure.
Well, aren't you two getting on famously, ring a bell?
Perhaps it is something women and children can never understand. If you think about it rational, but absurd or not, it is adventure I seek. And the years...
That's it!
Now, let us have a little fun.
I saved this for you.
You and your allies have best forgive me, Suleiman.
I haven't seen you lot in a while. Zat's told me all about it. He and his mates stop by later, okay? There you are. I can't give you
Are you sure? That's very generous of you.
Make yourselves at home. I've taken a shot.
I'll have the braised shanks and spicy seafood steak.
Fluffy cheese omelet, please. Oh, and a palatial parfait deluxe.
Sautéed wild pheasant and the slow cooked.
Sweet herb and nut porridge and some jam slathered.
Sure thing. Hang.
What?
We've been having that a lot lately. Grand ship might be finally coming apart.
Yikes!
How long ago was Grand Ship built?
They say it's been 3,000 or 4,000 years.
Wow.
All right, it's all ready. Help yourself to.
Let's eat!
That was a feast in a.
Is that all you're having, Agnes? You eat like a sparrow.
I lived by modest means at the temple, and I still.
Say, proprietress, do you have any plans tonight?
There we go again.
We're all used to it here. The whole town floats on the sea. It's nothing out of the ordinary for it to creep.
You ate too much, Tiz. I can't. Do men always eat such
Well, I guess so.
I see.
Oh, good of you to.
Hi there.
Greetings.
Rare to see you both here together.
No, I'm good today. You'd best flee the ship soon.
Fleet.
Medea! Agnes! Proprietress!
I'm good, thanks.
Then you, Eri!
I can fly, fool! The ground's shaking.
No need.
This place is sinking.
They're in a panic up on.